The United Kingdom, the birthplace of railways, finds itself at a crossroads. Once a symbol of industrial might, the UK's rail network has fallen into disrepair, plagued by delays, overcrowding, and outdated infrastructure. In a move that has sent shockwaves across the globe, the UK has inked a colossal $500 billion deal with China to revamp its aging rail system and construct a high-speed network. This landmark agreement marks a pivotal moment in the UK's infrastructure history and carries profound geopolitical implications. The decision to partner with China is not merely about upgrading trains and tracks. It reflects a deeper shift in global power dynamics, with China asserting its dominance in infrastructure development and the UK signaling a willingness to engage with Beijing on its terms. This momentous deal has sparked intense debate, with proponents lauding its potential to revitalize the UK's economy and critics raising concerns about China's growing influence and the long-term strategic implications. The sheer scale of China's investment is staggering. The $500 billion deal dwarfs any previous infrastructure project in the UK's history and underscores China's ambitions to become a global leader in high-speed rail technology and construction. This audacious move is a testament to China's economic might and its determination to project its influence far beyond its borders. The deal encompasses a wide range of projects, from upgrading existing lines to building entirely new high-speed corridors connecting major cities across the UK. The centerpiece of this ambitious plan is a state-of-the-art high-speed rail link between London and Birmingham, significantly reducing travel times and boosting connectivity. This transformative project is expected to generate jobs, stimulate economic growth, and enhance the UK's competitiveness in the global arena. The UK's decision to partner with China comes against a backdrop of previous high-speed rail projects that have been mired in delays, cost overruns, and political controversy. The most notable example is HS2, a planned high-speed line connecting London to northern England. HS2 has faced fierce opposition from local communities, environmental groups, and politicians concerned about its impact on the countryside and its spiraling costs. The project has become a political football, with successive governments struggling to balance the need for improved infrastructure with public concerns and budgetary constraints. Several factors have converged to make China the UK's partner of choice in this monumental undertaking. First and foremost is China's unparalleled expertise in high-speed rail construction. Over the past 2 decades, China has constructed the world's most extensive high-speed rail network, accumulating vast experience and technological know-how. Second, China's state-backed model allows it to offer highly competitive financing terms, often at lower interest rates than Western counterparts. This is particularly appealing to the UK, which is facing significant economic challenges in the wake of Brexit and the COVID-19 pandemic. Finally, there is a sense of urgency in the UK to address its infrastructure deficit and kickstart its economy. China's ability to deliver projects quickly and efficiently has made it an attractive partner for governments eager to show tangible results. Section 5. Washington's tremors, concerns, and unanswered questions. The UK's decision to embrace China as its primary infrastructure partner has not gone unnoticed in Washington. The Biden administration has expressed concerns about the potential security implications of allowing a strategic competitor like China to play such a pivotal role in a key ally's infrastructure. Some U.S. officials worry that China could use its involvement in the UK's rail network to gain access to sensitive data or technology. Others fear that China's growing influence in the UK could undermine transatlantic unity and weaken the West's collective stance against China's assertive foreign policy. Section 6. A New Silk Road on Rails. Global Implications and the Power Shift. The UK-China rail deal has far-reaching implications that extend well beyond the shores of Britain. It is a stark reminder of China's growing global influence and its determination to reshape the world order through its economic might. The deal also highlights the growing divergence between China's infrastructure-driven approach to foreign policy and the West's more cautious stance. While China is investing heavily in infrastructure projects around the world, often with strings attached, the West has struggled to articulate a coherent response. Section 7. The Dragon's Reach, China's Infrastructure Playbook. China's involvement in the UK's rail network is part of a broader pattern of Chinese investment in infrastructure projects around the globe. From ports in Sri Lanka to highways in Africa, China is using its economic clout to secure strategic assets and expand its influence. This infrastructure diplomacy, often dubbed the Belt and Road Initiative, has raised concerns about debt trap diplomacy, environmental degradation, and the erosion of local sovereignty. Critics argue that China is using these projects to saddle developing countries with unsustainable debt and extract concessions that benefit Beijing at the expense of local populations. Section 8. A wake-up call for the West, rethinking infrastructure and global strategy. The UK-China rail deal should serve as a wake-up call for the West. While China is aggressively pursuing its infrastructure ambitions, the West has been slow to respond, often hampered by internal divisions, bureaucratic inertia, and a lack of strategic vision. Addressing the West's infrastructure deficit and countering China's growing influence will require a coordinated and sustained effort. This includes increasing public and private investment in infrastructure, streamlining regulations, and developing innovative financing mechanisms. It also necessitates a more strategic approach to foreign aid that prioritizes sustainable and transparent infrastructure projects that benefit local communities. Section 9. The Long Game: China's Soft Power Express. Beyond the immediate economic and geopolitical implications, the UK-China rail deal represents a significant victory for China's soft power. By showcasing its technological prowess and its ability to deliver large-scale infrastructure projects, China is enhancing its image abroad and challenging Western narratives about its rise. The deal also creates opportunities for cultural exchange and people-to-people contacts, potentially fostering greater understanding and cooperation between the UK and China. However, it remains to be seen whether this soft power push will translate into lasting influence or whether concerns about China's intentions will ultimately overshadow the potential benefits of its infrastructure diplomacy.